Hello students, this is Akshita, your educator. I welcome you all on the platform of Global Online. In today's session for CLAT 2027 examination, I have come up with a new series for quantitative aptitude section where we'll be discussing all the PYQs of 2025 paper. Likewise, we'll be discussing all the previous year question papers of quantitative aptitude section. Along with this, I have a new series where I have started logical reasoning as well as English section. So you can watch that as well. So without a further ado, let's begin with today's session. This is the very first question which was given in the quantitative technique section. This is a passage. Based on this passage, they have asked you quantitative aptitude ke questions. Okay, so now look at this passage first. According to the estimates of World Inequality Report, okay, 2022, in India, men earn 82% of the labor income, whereas women earn 18% of it. A women agriculture field laborer makes rupees 88 per day, which is lesser than her male counterpart according to the Ministry of Agricultural data of 2020 and 2021. While a man is paid rupees 383 a day on an average, a woman makes a mere of rupees 294 a day. This gap in their daily wages is more than the cost of 2 kilograms of the rice. So, this particular paragraph is related to the inequality or the wage gap between men and women. Okay, let's understand further what is given, then I'll give you entire paragraph simple explanation. Okay, now this gap differs from state to state. It varies from state to state. Field laborer, for instance, make more money in Kerala. The field laborers are making more money, okay, compared to the other states, while a man is getting over there 789 rupees per day, and a woman is paid rupees again 537. This is the highest paid, you know, state where the laborers are paid highest. Okay, Kerala is a state where the laborers are paid highest, but still man is getting 789 rupees and women is getting over here 537 rupees. Still there is a gap between, or a wage gap between men and women. Okay, now while the highest paid amount of a women laborer in a state is also uh, rupees 252 lesser than what the male counterpart was paid. Again, there is a gap, that's what it is saying. As of 2020 and 2021, Tamil Nadu has the highest gender wage gap among the agricultural field labor at 112%. So Tamil Nadu is the state which is having the highest gender wage gap. Almost 112% ka, there is this wage gap between men and women. It is followed by Goa. The next after Tamil Nadu is Goa, which is 61%, and then comes Kerala. Okay, now the wage gap is the lowest in Jharkhand and Gujarat. Wage gap is lowest over here, which is 6% each. But again, there is a gap between men and women. Women laborers are paid here rupees 239 and 247 in Jharkhand and Gujarat. Okay, respectively. Now moving ahead to next paragraph. Men earn more than women across all the work, not just about the laborer, but in general the men's are paid more than compared to that of women. Men is paid more than that of the women. In 2023, male self-employed earned 2.8 times that of the women. Again, a gap. In contrast, male regular wage worker earned 24% more than that of women casual workers. In casual workers also you can see there is a gap. Okay, and male casual workers earn 48% more. The gender gap in earning is still persistent phenomenon. However, there are difference in trends. Okay, the gender gap has increased for self-employed workers while falling for regular wage workers. Self-employed workers के लिए the gap has been increased while it is falling for the regular wage workers. Okay, male regular wage workers earn 34% more than that of the women from 2019 to 2022, with the gap falling to 24% in 2023. Okay, this is, we are talking about the regular wage, which was 34% more than that of the women for a male worker. Okay, from 2019 to 2022, and this gap has fallen to 24% in 2023. Now this was the entire paragraph. Exam may we don't get enough time to understand this entire paragraph, so you just have to understand the gist of this particular paragraph. You can't read it entirely, you have to read it once, no doubt, but it is important that you are highlighting parts while reading it. Okay, jotting down the parts while reading it. What exactly is the paragraph about? Paragraph is about the wage gap between men and women. In India, basically, generally they earn more than that of women, but the size of this difference changes depending upon the type of job we have seen here. Okay, so there are different comparisons in the passage, and keeping them separate is the key over here. There are agriculture workers given. Okay, this passage first talk about the people working in agriculture, where men are paid almost 388 a day and women is paid 294 a day. Okay, this is given. Okay, then this paragraph talk about state-wise information, where the Kerala laborers are making most of the money, 789 per day, also 537 per day. Tamil Nadu, here we can see there is 112% ka wage gap, which is highest. Okay, next comes Goa, and next comes Kerala, one and the same, 61%, 61%. Now talking about Jharkhand, is having lowest, 6%, 6%. It's also talking about that the Kerala man is paid almost 789 per day and 537. Jharkhand 239 rupees per day. Gujarat 247 per day. Got it? Now, then the paragraph is talking about the type of workers, the second paragraph over here. That is, there are three important categories. Self-employed workers, one. Okay, these are the people working for themselves rather than receiving a regular salary from an employer. Here also there is 2 times 8% gap between men and women, which is mentioned over here. Okay, nextly, to understand what is exactly 2.8 times more than that of women, let's say here man is earning, let's say women is earning rupees 100 rupees. Okay, so how much will be the man earning over here? Man is 2.8 times that of women. It means 2.8 times of 100 rupees, that is equal to 280 rupees. That's how we find it. Okay, this is helpful for you to understand in the question. Okay, now this is for the regular wage workers given over here. Information next, regular wage employers. Okay, which is 48% more, it is mentioned over here, which is 48% more for casual workers, and for regular workers it is 34% more than that of the women. So this is the entire paragraph talking about the wage gap between them, and talking about the different types of employment, and also there is also a wage gap. Different type of employment में कौन सा आएगा? Self employed, casual and regular workers. Now based upon this entire paragraph, we are going to solve these following questions. Let's see question number 105 first. If wages paid to men working in agriculture sector in Goa are rupees 335 on an average, what is the average amount of wages paid to women in that area, in the particular region? Now, what was mentioned in the paragraph? In paragraph, it was clearly mentioned that in Goa we have 61% wage gap. Correct? Now, based on this, we can solve this question. 61%. For this question, passage is clearly telling that women wage is 61% of the men's wage. Okay, men's wage or men's salary. Now, what is the men's salary over here? Average men's salary is rupees 335. To find out women's salary over here, Simply what I'll do is I'll find out 61% of men's salary. What is men's salary over here? It is 335 rupees. So 61% of 335 rupees will help me to get women's salary. Very simple question. Just you'll have to understand the paragraph first. Okay. So 61% of 335. What is 61% of 335? 61 upon 100 into 335. Simply multiply 61 into 335 and we'll get 20435 divided by 100. 20435 divided by 100 is nothing but it is 204.35. I've simply given point. So approximately we are getting 205 rupees as the women's salary in Goa. This is the average women's salary. Okay, very simple. You just have to understand 61% of the men's salary is nothing but that is your women's salary over here. Next question is, with reference to the information in question number 109 below, which region of the below mentioned states offer the least wages to the women worker in any sector? We'll solve 109 question first and then we'll come back to this particular question. Okay. Let's say question number 107. In 2023, if the average annual income of female self-employed workers is rupees 250, how much do self-employed workers earn on an average? Okay. So here you have to understand that male self-employed workers, in the question it was clearly mentioned male self-employed workers earn 2.8 times as that of the women. You have to understand this particular statement and you can answer this question. Again, very simple. Male self-employed workers earn 2.8 times that of women. So if a woman is earning, a female is earning rupees 250, so male candidate will earn 250 into 2.8, that is 2.8 times that of 250 rupees, that is equal to 700 rupees. Option number C is correct answer. Very simple question. Okay. Next question, if a female casual worker earns rupees 200 per hour, what is the hourly wage of the male casual worker, given that women casual worker earns 48% more than that of a female casual worker? Understand this. First, 48% of 200. Why? Because 48% more than that of female casual worker. Female casual worker is earning rupees 200 per hour. So male casual worker will be how much? 48% that of 200. Okay. So 48% of 200 is how much? 48 upon 100 into 200. This will give me 48 into 2, 96. So 96 rupees extra. Men earns 96 more than that of women extra. So women is earning 200 rupees. So extra 96 will give me 296 rupees. Option number B is the correct answer. Very simple questions. Only passage ke wajah se it's taking time. Okay. These are simple percentage questions. Before answering this 109, I would like to tell you about the new course that we have come up for CLAT 2027 examination, whose new batch will be started from 27th of July 2026. In this particular batch, we'll be conducting daily live lectures. Okay, also the recorded sessions of the same will be provided to you so that you can watch according to your own time and own speed. Okay, also you will be getting provided with the complete study material and 50 plus mock test and 200 plus MCQ question bank. This is the most important feature of this course. 50 mock test will help you to boost your confidence, and this 2000 plus MCQ question bank is of same pattern which comes in the exam. So this will actually boost your exam scores and also your rank. So make sure you will be solving this MCQ and mock test with utmost attention. And if you want to join this particular batch, you can simply contact us on this given WhatsApp number or download the global online application for the same. The course fees is rupees only 5000 for the entire compilation of your CLAT preparation. Okay. So without further ado, let's just continue the next question. So this is 109. Assume that in 2022 the earning gap between male and female self-employed was 2.5 times more. Okay, so in 2023 the gap was increased to 2.8 times. In 2022 it was 2.5 times. Gap has increased to 2.8 times in 2023 now. Now, what is the percentage increase in the earning gap for self-employed workers from 2022 to 2023 is the question. This one is this one needs careful reading. So understand that earning gap between male and female workers was 2.5 times when I talk about 2022 and 2.8 times when I talk about 2023. They are asking the percentage increase. So old is how much? Old is 2.5. New is 2.8. So how do we find the percentage gap over here? Percentage increase is always to find out taking the gap of new minus old divided by old into 100. Always remember this whenever we are finding percentage gap. What you do is you'll take the gap of the new value and the old value divided by old value. Always we find the percentage on the old value, okay, into 100. This will give me percentage increase. So my percentage increase is how much then? It is 0.3 divided by 2.5 into 100. 25 fours are 100, 3 fours are 12. So 12% is the correct answer for this given question. Option number A is correct. This is very simple question again. Next, which of the following statement is correct? So based on this, they have asked us reference to the information in question 109 above, which region of the below mentioned state offer the least. This is not related to 109 actually. This is simply talking about this passage again. Let's see what is this question talking about. With reference to the information provided, which region below mentioned states offer least wages to the women workers in any sector? This is clear cut mentioned in the question. There is no rocket science behind this. What was given? That actual figures, if we see, Jharkhand mein there is 239 per day. This is the wage that is provided. In Gujarat it is 247 rupees per day. This is from paragraph I am talking about, okay. And Kerala mein it is 537 per day. Smallest is 239. So Jharkhand is the correct answer for the given question, okay. Okay, now you have to tell me this answer in the comment section. Which of the following statement is correct? The wage gap of Goa and Kerala state is least than that of Tamil Nadu. Wage gap of Tamil Nadu is greater than Jharkhand and Gujarat, both A and B, and none of the option is correct. So this was end of the session guys. अगर वीडियो पसंद आई हो तो ज़रूर वीडियो को like करें, comment करें, and please do subscribe to the channel if you are new to it. If you are finding difficulty in any topic, you can simply mention that topic in the comment section. I'll conduct sessions on that topic, okay. And also please do watch these series. This will help you to understand the paper pattern if you are new to the CLAT exam, okay. Thank you for joining the session.